So you may have heard the term pressure washing or soft washing. And you're like, well, what's the difference? Both are safe and effective ways of cleaning certain things, right? So the majority of the time as pressure washing companies, we are using a soft wash process, which means we have lower pressure and we let the detergent do the work. Soft washing is so effective on organic growth and non-organic growth. Organic growth being mold, algae, mildew, stuff like that, and non-organic growth meaning like rust or red clay. Now, there's different surfaces that call for different types of cleaning. Like I said, the majority can be cleaned efficiently with soft washing. The only exception would be concrete. Unless it's new concrete, then you cannot use new pressure on new concrete because you can risk it etching it. Now, on driveways that are like 8, 9, 10 years old, it could be 4 years, 3 years. You really have to judge it. Each concrete pour is different. On concrete that is not new, you can use pressure on. On some brick, light pressure, but the majority of the time, soft washing is the answer. And you say, well, how can you soft wash with a pressure washer? Now, there's several different ways you can do that. The easiest way is to get some tips that do it for you. They change the pressure for you, which I'm going to show you in this video. But you can also adjust it on the unloader on your machine as well, and it will lower the pressure. Get yourself a pressure gauge so you know how much pressure you're putting out so you don't damage anything. But in this video, I'm going to clean up our mess that we made, me and the kids here at my house, and show you how we as pressure washing companies, we change the tips just to be able to adjust and clean like siding on homes so we don't damage them. Oh my God. Who would even do this to their house? Holy crap. I'm just kidding. This is my house. And me and the kids had a little cruise around on the go-kart and stuff. Yeah, made a little mess. So in some of my videos, a lot of people think that I'm using pressure on stuff when I'm really not. It's more volume of water. This video is to show you the difference of soft washing versus pressure washing. The majority of the time, pressure washers are going to be using a soft wash technique because that's the safest way to do that. Now, I'm going to give you an example with this J-rod tip. And what this J-rod tip does is allows me to, currently I am on soft pressure. If I switch to either one of these tips, it will give me an option, or it will give me the ability to go to hard pressure. Now, I'm going to give you an example of a 5.5 gallon a minute machine, and then I'm going to turn on my other machine, which would be a total of 9.5 gallons a minute, and show you the soft wash tip, and then show you the pressure tip, just to give you an idea. So this is the 5.5 gallon a minute machine on, and I'm going to use the soft wash tip to give you an idea. You can see how soft the pressure is. It's really, really soft, like a garden hose. You can put your hand on it. Now, I'm going to switch to a hard pressure tip to show you the difference. This is with pressure. Insane amount of difference. Soft washing is just as effective, if not more effective. As a matter of fact, it is more effective than pressure washing. The only exception would be with concrete. Besides new concrete, you cannot pressure wash new concrete or you will etch it. I'm going to show you right here. I'm still using soft pressure. I'm going to apply some Chem on this mud that we got everywhere. No damage. No risk of damage at all. Just soft pressure. All right, I have my other machine on, so it's going to be a total of 9.5 gallons a minute on the soft wash tip on the J-rod. as you can see, it looked like pressure, but it was just more volume of water, right? I was still able to clean the house without damaging anything. Now, I'm gonna switch to the pressure tip on the J-rod. I'm not gonna point it anywhere near the siding because it'll blast it away, all right? Pressure tip, 9.5 gallons a minute. Ridiculous. That's all I'm gonna do with that because I don't want to damage anything. Now you guys might have seen me use this. It's an M5 twist. It will not allow you to use pressure at all. I'm still on the 9.5 gallon a minute machine. As you can see, you can safely clean houses, all kinds of stuff. And it allows you to adjust the fan pattern. The majority of the time when I'm washing houses, this is what you'll see me using, is this M5 twist. It's because it's so convenient how you can change it if you need to. So the majority of the time, we're not even pressure washing, we're soft washing. But most people don't know what soft washing is.